to my YouTube channel. Hoping you are enjoying your day and hoping you had a productive day at that. Yes, I did. Yesterday, I did have one good day because I was there at KCA knowing the process of getting the work internship there. They told me they had taken the interns. Then I also went to Mwangaza TV. I was told that I checked with the Media Council of Kenya, and then I also went to TRM, which now I did find some people there that was saying that they do have a studio together, they have an apartment. So I gave them my number, then me I left, then now. So I gave them my number, then me I left, then now. That was just an update of whatever happened yesterday. Then I went back to my campus, my second home that is. Then I went and asked. Now at around 2, I went and asked and told them that can I get the letter of completion? Then I was told come back on Monday. I'm just praying and I'm just hopeful that I get that, because now after I get it, now I talked to the registrar academics who sent to me the transcript. So the people that pray for me, continue praying for me. At least I get the letter of completion, and with this letter of completion, after my certificate, I knowing that my certificate will be out of after 2 weeks, knowing that my certificate will be out after 2 weeks. Now, let's just pray. It is me just praying and hoping, because I've already started to apply for jobs here and there. I'm just praying and hoping I will just get that permanent job so that I continue doing work here on YouTube, so that I continue. So keep on subscribing, subscribe and watch. Keep on subscribing and watch. That is just an update of whatever happened yesterday. Then I came to a class that I've registered in so that I could listen in. So now keep on subscribe and let's watch. Just for the people that normally pray for me, continue praying for me, so that now, because I've applied in various places so that now, as an adult, I want to balance. Between I do my day's work. I want to balance between I do my day's work. Then when I'm done with my day's work, I go say hi to a few people. Then I go to them. I take the road and I take a matatu all the way to home. That is just an update of whatever happened yesterday. Now I'm here to talk more about the real life issues in 2026. Number one, there is the high cost of living. This is with the food, the fuel, and the electricity, of which, regarding the food now, even those eggs that normally people buy, even with the eggs that normally people buy, they have been increased. The flour has been increased. Basically, everything with regarding the food, it has been increased. Number two, the fuel. The fuel, for those that were listening in, and even if you're not from Kenya, for the people that were listening in, there was a strike for the Matatu people, of which this made our country to, noting that our country is a third world, we were the country was at a standstill. There was a day it was at a standstill. There was a day that it was a standstill. And then the electricity with the people of IPRA, the units now, the units and the tokens now on a monthly basis. On a monthly basis, you find that IPRA raises the units. Now the units, basically the units now. Basically the units, the token units, yes, I found the name. The token units are raised by IPRA on a monthly basis. On a monthly basis. On a monthly basis. Number 2, there is the unemployment and poverty. You find that a couple of the youth right now, they are looking for jobs. A couple of the youth right now, they are looking for jobs. So you can find a youth that has studied probably engineering, you find them being a security guard. Because some of the youths outside there, some of them, they are the breadwinners of the family. So now you find the youth, they just want the employment. They just want to be employed. So that at least when you come to this, we call now Nairobi, of which it is called nowadays, it is called with the new sheng, it is called Kanairo. And the people and the slang that is called, it is called Shamba la Mawe. The unemployment is it is on a high rate. So you find a youth that has come to Nairobi because probably the mother at the village has told him or her that, you know what, and that person could be a firstborn, or that person could be also a first daughter like me, or that person could be a second-born, or that person could be the one that probably might be showing the light, to the siblings. So you find the mother or the father or both of them telling him or her that, you know what, my son, you know what, my daughter, go to Nairobi and look for a place that you can stay, so that at least you can be earning a stable income. And when on your off days, during your off days or during your leave, you can come and be saying hi to me. So you find that way. And then now the youth bus. The youth takes a bus. For example, the youth could be coming from Western. The youth takes the bus and takes it early in the morning, at around 6 or 5. You find the youth could be taking that bus at around 6 or 5. You could find the youth will be taking that bus at around 6 or 5. And then the youth takes the bus, Nairobi. The youth does not know any place in Nairobi. So what does the youth do? The youth can call the uncle. The youth could call a relative, the uncle, or any. The youth tries to remember that probably I have friends here that I can call and ask them, where is the affordable place that I can be living in? Or the youth remembers that now, because I have studied here in Nairobi, which is the affordable place that I've lived in. So you find the youth basically, or it is the first time for the youth to come to Nairobi, or it is the first time for the youth to do what? To come in Nairobi. So the youth, what does the youth do? He, he or she calls he or she calls a relative or a friend and or a teacher, and they tell him or her that, you know what, uncle, you can show me the place that I was living, that is affordable here. Or the youth remembers that when I was in campus, I used to live in the hostels. I used to live now in the hostels, or I used to live basically near the hostels. The youth probably comes from the campus of KU. And the KU campus, for the people that know, the main campus is normally there at Ruiru. So the youth tries to remember, and then what does the youth do? Or if it is the first time for the youth to come to Nairobi, the youth now is he or she is hosted by a relative. He or she is hosted by a relative or a friend or someone just like that. And then after they host the youth, what does the youth do? The youth now starts to look for the work. The youth now starts looking for the work. Or what does the youth do? The youth now is told, you can come to church. If the youth is a church goer, if the youth is a church goer, they are told now, you can come to church. The days that you're not that busy, you can be doing what you call the sweeping. The youth is now told that the days during church, you can come and be sweeping. You just sweep, or you can come and enjoying your fellow youth. Now you form that group. Now what do? You start dancing. What does the youth do? Now the youth tries to remember that probably that youth used to play it. Probably the mother. Probably that youth used to play it. Probably the mother. Or the youth, what does the youth was doing the days that he or she was on campus? If probably that youth was not schooling in the campus here in Nairobi, what does the youth do? The youth tries to remember what was I doing the days that I was in campus. The youth now remembers that the first time that youth got the laptop, probably when he or she was on campus. What was that youth doing during the free time? The youth now remembers. I used to do this, I used to do that here. Now that will make the youth will graduate, yes, but that will make the youth now to remember how the youth used to get the clients. So now that each and every year graduates are rising, each and every year graduates are rising, each and every year graduates are rising. Now unemployment now and poverty, they are an issue. Unemployment now and poverty, they are an issue. Number 3, corruption. Corruption nowadays is an higher rate. Corruption nowadays is on another level. It is on a higher rate. Number 4, healthcare challenges. You find the youth, or probably a person that is aging by grace, or probably a person that has left the youth, because youth is normally from the age of 18 to 35. You find that person could be enduring healthcare challenges. Number 5, the climate change. There's a way the climate has just changed. There's a way the climate has just changed. Then number 6, food insecurity. There's a way that the youth nowadays, they tend to even steal, so that a person, you could be living on your own, you could be living on your own, then you say what, that now you can be stealing, of which, if you are a subscriber in this channel of mine and you are a youth, please don't steal so that you can put food on your table. Don't. And you could be living on your own. Don't steal so that you can put food on your table. Don't. And you could be working. You could also be working. Don't steal so that you can put food on your table. In fact, if you are the person that goes to church probably today on Saturday, or you go like me on Sundays, and you're living alone, and you're living alone, and you know you have friends that now could be the best friend, could be you are having the best friend, or you are having your other workmates are now your friends, and you live with them probably some place that is affordable, and the days that you lack the food, please tell your friend that today I don't have the money. Today I don't have the money. I don't have the money to buy the food. Can you kindly please buy for me this food, or can you kindly please invite me so that we can come and we have supper together. So that we can come and we have supper together. So that we can come and we have supper together. Instead of suffering, and yet you probably came to Nairobi 2020, 2021, 2022, or 2023, instead of suffering, and nowadays nowadays you earn a stable income. Instead of suffering, or instead of you want now to start stealing, don't steal. Don't steal. Don't steal. The thing that you can do the best for yourself, you can tell your best friend, if you have one, you can tell your best friend that, please buy for me the food. Or you can go to your workplace. You look for that squad. That can give you the money. You look for that squad that can give, and for those clans that can give you the money, even when it's around 6, 7 there. Now the evening hours, you can look for them. Or you can tell your best friend, now when you go to work, can you kindly please buy for me lunch? Then I will buy for you. Later on, I can buy for you now dinner. Then who knows, you can get the clans now. You can get the clans now later. Then who knows, you can get the 1, 2, 3, 4 clans that can give you the money. Go, you buy for yourself the food. Then later on, you cook, and then later on, you have found your fare, you have found your food, and you're good to go. Number 7, governance and the human rights. Governance nowadays is not one of the best, but you can pray. If you are a believer like me, you can pray for the country. At least this bad governance can stop. And I will advise any youth that lives alone, please be cautious, especially when you're going with the matatu probably. Be cautious. Be cautious of your phone. Be cautious basically of everything, so that at least you don't get abducted or what. Or you don't, and then don't allow yourself again to be tricked. Don't allow yourself again to be tricked. Don't allow yourself again to be tricked. Don't. And then you could be going with your friends for some festivals, but also be cautious. Could be again going with your friends, probably for a festival or for something, or for a workshop or anything. Just be cautious. You be very, 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 very cautious. Be very cautious so that someone does not trick you. Someone does not trick you. Then a person could be tricking you probably in the morning hours. A person could be tricking you probably in the morning hours. And then later on, you're probably now working. And then you find yourself with your friends now. You live a place that is affordable, or you live at a place, you live an affordable lifestyle, and then you find yourself that now, even now, the pastor is now, you are going to church. Now you find your pastor is asking for you, and yet you were tricked. So don't allow yourself again to be tricked. Because nowadays, the bad governance, it is there. So let's be cautious. Another thing, gender-based violence and insecurity. Insecurity nowadays is normally, this is an issue. Literally, this is the issue. That's why you're finding people, especially now in the social media platforms like TikTok, asking that where you live. Probably you live in Githurai 44, you live in Githurai 45, you live in Lakisama, you live in Roysambu, for example, or you live in various places. Let's just say you live in various places. That's why you're finding a person is asking, where you live, is it safe? 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 So yeah. So that is basically the real life issues. So thank you for listening to me. Do have yourselves a blessed Saturday morning. Keep on watching, keep on subscribing. Keep on watching, keep on subscribing, and let's be also safe when we are outside there. Let's be also safe, and then again, let's be also cautious, and then be safe. Being safe will mean that you're safe with your items. If you have a phone like me, you're safe with it. If you have, or if you could be having money in the M-Pesa, don't allow yourself again to be tricked. Don't even allow someone to lie to you that, oh, I am your friend. You can be sending money to be. No. Because me, I'm going to tell you of an issue that did happen when I was in high school. This is what happened. So now, for the people that know, I normally live with my parents. For the people that know, I normally live with my parents. Yes. So now, in high school, I did go to one of the best high schools that is there in Kenya. I did go to Loreto Convent Musungari. Okay. So now, I used to be given money. My dad used to send for me the allowance, that allowance, and that allowance could be ranging from 1,000, 2,000, yeah, just like that. And then I was tricked now by some of the people that I would call my friends. I will not mention the names for now, but then I was tricked by those friends. So I was tricked, and then I would give the person that 1,000. In fact, there was a day now that we did our Form 4, because I remember I did my KCSE twice. We did our Form 4, yes. We did our Form 4, that is 2017, when I used to be a boarder there at Loreto Convent, Msongari. And I remember a person did trick me, and we were with this person in that class, in the class of 2017. So till date, when we finished, I wanted even to now get my money. But then now me, I finished early, my KCSE early. I did finish my KCSE early, and then I came home later. But then till date, I've never gotten my money. I've never gotten my money. Till date, I've never gotten my money. And that's a money mistake I did. That's the reason why. You can find me with money. You can find me probably in my M-Pesa. You can find me with the money. Yes, I do have friends, even till date, even till now, as I'm talking to some of you in this platform we call YouTube, even with some of you being my friends. But then nowadays, I'm not that kind of person that you can trick and you can tell them, please send me this. I will not accept it. I will not accept it. I will not accept it. Please send for me this. No, I will not accept it. Please send for me this. No, I will not accept me. I will not accept it. I will not. Even if you are my friend, you try to tell me, and probably your age mates, I will not accept it. I will not. That's why I would rather when I'm outside there, I would rather I eat of it. I would rather I eat of it. I would rather I eat from that money probably that I have, rather than I send it to you. I would rather that way. Rather than I send it to you, and then probably when I'm coming later, even you're not even picking my calls. I would rather that way. That's why you find me with my age mates that are my friends. You find me with some of my age mates that are my friends, or you find me with some mature ones. But now the mature ones are the ones that have helped me. At least I don't overspend myself. I don't overspend in myself. So yeah, that's the reason. You could be finding me with some money, but then I will refuse even to send some to you. I will refuse it, because I don't want to be tricked again. And now that years are passing, and today I'm 26, next year I will be 27. Today I'm 26, next year I'll be 27. Today I'm 26, not this, and I will say it again. And this is my age. So someone does not come later on and start telling me, why did you say your age? Yes, I'm 26. Today I'm 26. Next year I'll be 27. Now, do I start again to be tricked now when I'm in my mid-20s? Do I start again to be tricked when I'm in my mid-20s? Do I do that? No, I will not do that. I will not be tricked again when I'm 26. No, I will not do it. I will not do it again. I will not do it again. I will not do it again. I will not be tripped when I'm 26. Because there is a day I will reach that, which it is coming very, 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 very soon. Do I want later on I start saying that I start regretting now when I'm in 30? No. I start regretting now when I'm in 30? No. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want it to happen to me. I don't want it to happen to me. And that's the reason why I would rather I spend it now on my hair, for example. I would rather spend it on my hair, for example, rather than I trust someone with the money. Rather than doing all that, I'd rather I spend it on myself now. Or I spend it with some mature people that I can trust. Or I spend it with some mature people that I can trust. Or rather spending it, say put it in my M-Pesa. Say put it in my M-Pesa. Say put it in my M-Pesa. Put it in my M-Pesa. It stays in my M-Pesa. Yeah, and then when I will need it urgently, the better for me. I will get it, and then I go and use it with the urgent matter. Then when some remains, I keep it again in my M-Pesa. So yeah, that's the reason. So for the people that have ever come to me and told me that, the people that probably they are my friends and they have ever come to me to ask me to send some to them, I'm sorry if I declined to, and probably you are a youth like me. I'm sorry if I ever declined, but then now I learned my lesson there in high school. I learned my lesson there in high school. Yes, me, I'm a very kind-hearted person. Yes, me, I'm that person that does not want a lot of issues. Yes, me, I'm a very kind-hearted person. I'm that person that does not want a lot of issues. But then, now when you get concerned with my life, when you get concerned with my life, on the challenges that I endure, like for example, what I suffer sometime, you can ask even Maureen. You can ask her what I did to her during her birthday, during that day that she was turning also 27, because that's the reason why I told you sorry, that she's my age mate. You can ask her what I did to her, what did I buy for her that day, what I bought for her that day. And she also repaid it. She also repaid it to me. She did that when I turned 26 this year, around there in April, the 17th of April. The 17th of April. So when you got concerned with my life, and I see it with your actions, because there's a saying that says that actions speak louder than words. I'll also repay you. But then if you don't get concerned again with my life, I'll just leave you, because now I need my boundaries. I need my peace. So yes, and for the people that are wondering what I suffer, sometimes you can listen in to some other videos that I did. And I'm not telling you guys so that some of you can start telling me, oh yeah, Paul. I don't want those you. I don't need that sympathy. that sympathy. In fact, the thing that you can do, the best for me now, you can pray for me. I get a permanent job. I get that job. I get that job. I get that job. And after I get that job, now, after I get that job, I come and help my parents. I come and help my parents. I come and help some of my friends like Maureen. And I come and help her sometime I come and help her sometime when she's looking, for example, for a client. I come and help her. Then, when I want her to unplait my hair, I go to the salon. I told you that you can go there, and she will do you a good thing. She will do you a good thing. And as I said it, I love her till date. 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 I love her till date, and I love her with everything that is in my body. I love her till date. And I do not love her as a lesbian, because I'm not a lesbian. I love her as a friend. I love her as a friend. I love her as a friend. Yeah, so yes. Thank you for listening to me. Watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a blessed day.